A multi-variable button is a widget in UI Editor 2 that can control up to 8 variables simultaneously with a single press, often used for complex operations like resetting multiple values. To better demonstrate this widget, we need to create two pages. Page 9 is used for the coffee machine's order menu, and page 10 displays the operating status of the coffee machine. First, add a set of icons on the page 10 where the position and write address are identical. Include 16 images to display the status of coffee during preparation and completion. Set the min display ID to 1 and the max display ID to 16. The second widget to add is a variable button, which will be used to control the previously added set of icons. Its write address must match that of the icons. Since only one image should be switched at a time, set ADJ step to 1. There are 16 images in total, with ID numbers ranging from min value 1 to max value 16. Set gradation to increase and cyclical counting to loop. Host controller allows your host device, like a microcontroller or PC, to trigger the button's action, even if the user doesn't touch the screen. When host control is enabled, the host device can send a trigger value to the button's write address to simulate a button press. We will use this value in the multi-variable button to trigger the variable button. It can be any hexadecimal number. Here, I have entered the number 2. The third widget to add is a progress bar. For detailed setup instructions, please refer to the dedicated tutorial video on progress bar, which will not be covered here. The fourth widget to add is a timer, used here to implement the countdown function. For detailed setup instructions, please refer to the dedicated tutorial video we have prepared for the timer. In the write address 0 field, enter register 0x7000, which is used for page navigation. In the value field below, specify the target page for navigation. We want it to navigate to page 9, so enter 0x0009. The last widget to add is the automatic variable. As the name suggests, its function is to enable other widgets to operate automatically. For a detailed understanding of this feature, please refer to the dedicated tutorial video we have prepared. Below the preset address, there are 3 automatic operation modes. In the value field, enter the number corresponding to the selected mode. In the target address field, enter the address of the previously added progress bar to enable its automatic operation. Set min value to 0 and max value to 100. Choose increase for gradation. Next, we will add 2 more widget addresses that need to operate automatically. In write address 0, enter the register 0x700D, which is used to call the trigger value. Remember the trigger value we added in the variable button? Copy it into this field to enable its triggering. In write address 1, enter the address from the timer's control address. There are 4 options in the submenu. We need option 1, start the timer. So enter 0x0001 in the value field. With this, all content for the page 10 has been added. Next, we will add a multi-variable button widget to the page 9. Click on the multi-variable button in the toolbar. First, add a multi-variable button for latte. In page Go To, select page 10. In write address 0, enter the address of the variable button on page 10. and set the value to 0x0001. When clicked, it will display the first image. In Write Address 1, enter the address of the progress bar on page 10. With value 0x0000. In Write Address 2, enter the address of the automatic variable on page 10. With the value set to 0x0001. For the remaining 7 coffee options, simply duplicate the existing setup. After copying, the only parameter that needs to be changed is the value of the variable button widget, which should be updated to match the corresponding image number. Each coffee is paired with 2 images, so when changing the variable button value, ensure it skips 2 images accordingly. No other changes are required. Let's build the project under the File menu. Run Emulator to take a look at the demo effect. Observe the effect in our HMI display.